The announcement was total and utter shock to everybody. We went through redundancies probably every 2 years, but never had anyone even hinted that they were closing the whole place down.
If I hadn't got the support of Hecht, I'd be out there on my own looking for a role. I wouldn't be as confident, I wouldn't be as focused as I need to be in trying to find that role that I'm looking for.
My role was made redundant, so the opportunity then came for me to either look at redeployment or seek to leave, and that was something that at that time that I chose to do.
My promotion that I was offered was move the family. You've got 3 weeks, do you want to move or not, take it or leave it? And I knew that joining the organisation.
I started commenced work with the airline when I was 17 years old. My father was a sheet metal leading hand there. My brother is still an aircraft engineer there. I was totally devastated, to be honest.
I was pleasantly surprised really with what they had to offer, because when I left Bayer I thought I was ready to go into the workforce, but upon reflection I wasn't.
Because I'd been in the one organisation, in the one profession essentially for so long, to be honest, I had really become numb around what I liked doing and what I wanted to do.
I think it is the question asking that is the key to it. Yeah, the ability to steer a relationship which might last weeks or months or many months through a process without imposing answers or guidance on people so much as helping them discover their own direction.
Effectively what LHH did was provide us with the tools and some advice on the best way to go about searching for a role, whether it be via intranet. In particular they were pretty keen on networking and trying to explain to us the best way of going and tapping into those resources that might be available to us.
It really comes back to whether you take it with both hands and drive it yourself, and make sure that you do utilise that opportunity and utilise that set of materials and sources and support.
We see people come in here and they can be nervous, they don't know what's on offer, they don't know what they can do. Some people have been with an organisation for a long time, and I think getting them focused and really thinking about what their skills are and being able to articulate those and really understand what their objective is. So what do you want to do next? But how does that impact on what you want to do in the future?
I got a wonderful senior coach who I felt instantly I had a connection with and built a rapport with, and found that that person was able just to ask me a myriad of simple but very effective questions, which got me to really go through this in-depth inquiry about myself and what I wanted to do.
Predominantly they helped me identify very specifically what skills and experience I had and what sort of roles would be important for me, what sort of career path I wanted to take, and how those skills would actually match into a new career.
They taught me how to identify my skills, how they would translate into the open market and what to look for in a new role.
In one sense we start with a blank sheet of paper. No preconceptions about the way the journey will unfold. I actually take off my spectacles and put my pen down and listen.
I had one coach that took me from start to finish.
My initial consultant, he took me and my frustrations to a point where I was better prepared.
He just built me up, gave me the confidence I needed and the skills that I needed to get out there and find that dream job.
They actually gave me the confidence that if I was going to back myself on a career, that I could actually cut the ties and go it alone in Melbourne, and that's exactly what I did. And fortunately for me, it's turned out exceptionally well.
Excellent coaching at the time that asked the right questions, that put me on the right path and made me feel confident about the future. And I've taken a number of actions as a result of that. So, you know, coaching is about sustainable change, and I can honestly say that that's what I've experienced.
For those who didn't take the opportunity up, I think they've done themselves a great disservice, I really do. I think they've missed out on and tapping into an opportunity that would have been pretty much taken them through for the rest of their working careers with the knowledge that they could have gained.
Had it not been for all that support, I think it would have been a lot harder for us to move on, and it probably bear a lot more resentment. I can't really fault them now because I'm where I am today because of everything they gave me to get there.